everybody can start answering the questions. So let's hop on over here. And I want to talk to you about letter stickers. So I was trying to decide what I was going to teach everybody. That's always my biggest challenge, right? I love it when you guys message me and say, hey, Cassie, can you teach me this? Because then it gives me an idea of what people want to learn. But I was on a coaching call with my dear friend Esther, and she said, hey, Cassie, you always tell me, what are you trying to let people know about our market right now? And that's what you do your YouTubes or your Facebook Lives or whatever based on. So right now there is a ABC promo happening. Look how many colors we have, plus the 6 beautiful colors that Creative Memories came out with in the Click It bundle. So look at all of these. Are these beautiful? And I love to use letter stickers because they're fast and they're easy and they let me put the titles on there. So I'm going to talk to you about how to get these babies straight. So when you get any 8 of these, and it can also be the 6 new collegiate colors that they came out with that are in the Click It bundle. When you get any 8, you get a free little organizer, which is really nice. I don't have mine yet, so I'm trusting that it's really nice. They haven't ever let me down yet, but mine will be here soon. And I just wanted you to know about that. So I'm going to show you what I do with letter stickers. Now, you probably all watched my journey, right, of trying to get my grease albums done. And there were 3 volumes of them. And I got them kind of completed, but I still need to go back and do my journaling, right? Because that's always the last thing I do. And I need to do it quietly and over time. And I need to get my family involved and get them to do it. But the other thing I like to do is go in and label where I was for each thing. And I do that with the letter stickers. What's really great if you have an iPhone, if you just go back to your photos in your little photo library, and you click on the picture, it will actually tell you where you were. And that has been life-changing for me, is to be able to go back and pull that up and see where I was, because then I can actually put where the pictures were taken and what city we were in. So this is one that I did, and I'm going to show you how I line it up. Now, some of us are old school, right? We have Titleopias. We were around during a promo, and we have other things to use. But maybe you don't, or maybe you're a new person, or maybe you lost yours, or you broke it, or somebody accidentally walked off with it. So how can you get your letters straight? Let's go over that. Hi, Lynn. Hi, Susan. So, and we are all here at the CCI team. We are all frantically getting ready for the autumn event. So you should have all gotten into the group yesterday if you're registered. And if not, then make sure that you reach out and get into that group. You should have gotten an email about it. So this is Mistress. This is another town in Greece, and it is beautiful. There are monasteries there, and you can go up. Actually, the little guest house we were staying at drove us up to the top and let us walk down. So we were very blessed. But I'm going to go ahead and put Mistress right down here in the corner. And of course, I'm going to use these beautiful brown letter stickers because it goes really nice with Wonderlust. So I use a lot of brown letter stickers in this project. So how am I going to get them straight? Okay, how many of you order your photos from Creative Memories? Do you do that? Because this is a free way to do it. So this is just a photo header thingy, and see it says Grease Week 2 because I put them in folders based on the week, and then I have them sent. And this way I can use these little thingies. If you don't have those, you could also use these little organizer things for the power sort box. Would also work really well for this. But if you're going to use the photo prints one, you want to use this glossy side up. I've tried both ways, and this is the way that makes the most sense. It's the way that works the best. So I'm going to just show you how to draw this line on the back of this, because of course I have a million of these, right? But as soon as you go to do a live and teach something, you can't find a single one anywhere in the entire cabin. So I'm going to use the back side just to show you how to put the line on there. But you want to use this side. I've used this side before by accident, and it sticks a little bit more to that. So that's not where you want to use. So just line it up on your mat. You can pick any spot where it's comfortable for you to do the writing. And then you're just going to take your clear ruler and make sure it stays lined. And then I just came down one little line, which I think is a 1/16 of an inch. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nope, it's an 1/8 of an inch. And you want to go all the way across so that you make sure that you're lined up well. And you want to make sure you're lined up on this line. And then you're just going to take your pen and just take your time and get this right, because you only have to do it once and then it'll last for a whole bunch of titles. And then you just make your line and you have it there. So it writes easier on this side, but it also, they stick more to this side. So do it on this side and see, it won't write quite as nice, but that's okay. You're only doing it for lining up purposes. Now, the next thing that you're going to want is if you grab one of these simple sleeves, or if you got your hands on one of those beautiful silicone mats, but something that your stickers won't stick to is needed. And then you just need your letter stickers, right? Okay, so let's go ahead and we're going to take an M. And I use my multi-purpose tool to do this because I have, I don't know if you guys have noticed, these fat little short fingers that everything sticks to. And you're just going to take and you're going to put it down right on the line. And you don't have to like stick it down. You know, you don't have to push it so that it sticks real hard because you're just using this to line it up. And that's especially important for this letter. So see, my Y is going to sit here, but I don't want it. I don't want it to stick all the way down because I'm going to be pulling it up. And I really love what they've done with the letter stickers. If you're an old school CMer, you know that sometimes we ran out of letters, but they have been doing a great job of putting lots and lots of the vowels and the things that we need the most. Yes, Sandy's happy the group is open too. Me too. It's so fun to see everybody get in and see their excitement. I'll tell you what, that excitement that you guys bring and all of your comments, that's what keeps us going these last few weeks leading up to the event. Because I'll tell you what, a lot of things have to happen to bring this event together. And sometimes we get tired and grumpy. I'll just be honest. And when I see you guys, okay, so when I do the A, I usually push this a little bit to help keep it down, keep that poked out. See, whoops, then I dropped my A on camera. There we go. That's good, Cassie. But sometimes we get a little tired and grumpy. And I'll tell you what, when we see you guys commenting and all your excitement, it just totally rejuvenates us and we get super excited. And sometimes we text each other, did you see what she said? Oh my gosh, I feel so good. Or this person said this about you. Oh my gosh, doesn't that feel great? And so that really pumps us up. So I really do have to thank you guys for that because it means a lot. It means a lot. Okay, so now we're going to bring this over. And of course, it's not going to stick a lot to this because it is the simple sleeve and it is a nice surface for doing that on. And then I'm going to bring this over and let's see, got to make sure I'm on camera. And I want this down in this corner because I just like to label my pages. And I am going to use the little bumps to line it up. If you don't have something to line it up, you can use your roller. And then here's the only hard part. Ready, guys? The hard part is just getting it out from under. But this is a non-sticky kind of a thing. And so I just do it a couple at a time. And bring it out. Take your time with it. It's not a race. I always have to remind myself of that because I'll tell you what, I tend to like to do speed scrapbooking. And so you're just going to slide it up a little. And bam, and now your letters are lined up. So that's what I do whenever I don't have a Titleopia, which for me, sometimes it's just a matter of not being able to find the Titleopia, right? So I can just pull out a any old letter and make it work. So anyway, if you did not get to meet my cute little guy from the Ren Fair, he is a sneak peek into what collection I will be using during our autumn weekend. And if you are not yet registered, and you meant to be, or you just decided that you want to be because we have so much fun, then go ahead and do that before tomorrow night, before Wednesday, August 23rd, because early registration is going to stay open till then, just so that I could say that during my Facebook Live, and that makes me happy. So, okay, you have a fabulous day, and thank you so much for tuning in. Have a great day.